Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Black Sails Season 2, Episode 2. I just wanted to relay some info that I'm sure you guys already know, but I'm aware of it now. Last episode I talked about how the actor that's playing Dufresne looks different, and I compared the credits and they were a different person, and unfortunately I learned out why. After the first season, the actor that was playing him, Janice Iceland, I don't know if I said that right, apologies, he was diagnosed with brain cancer and couldn't be a part of the show anymore, and I believe at this point he's passed away, so, yeah, that's too bad, rest in peace, so, yeah, but we now have Roland Reed, who has taken his place and is doing a pretty good job taking up the mantle, so. Yeah, starting with that downer, I just wanted to cover that because last episode I was just like, oh, they replaced him, why, and stuff like that, and now I know, so. Anyway, last episode was amazing, a great start to Season 2. We had Flint working together with, John Silver, and it was a great partnership going to take over the Spanish galleon, and yeah, it was a lot of fun seeing them work together. That line where he was like, "What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?" was just so well delivered. I loved it so much. And then them at the very end of the episode of Silver talking to him and saying, like, the reason why I want to keep following you is because, you have ambition. You're going after the gold, aren't you? And just that look at the camera that Flint gave was great. And then we have some stuff going on over in the Nassau, where we have Eleanor talking to Vane, who didn't show up for the meeting, and he is just trying to convince her to take the money from Flint and run with it, essentially. Like, I don't know what Vane is up to. Like, he seemed to have all the ambition in the world to take this position, and then took the position, and then just got really lazy with it. And it's just like, what? I'm doing what I want to do, I don't know, but we'll see. I was hoping he was gonna have a little more ambition, trying to win over Eleanor in the proper way, But we'll see what he does. So. Regardless, guys, let's just get started with this episode, shall we? Because I am excited to see what happens. We also started some flashback stuff with Flint, which is awesome, too. Alrighty, so we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alrighty. Stars Originals presents... Alright, Ned Lowe, right? Yes, him too, showed up. The crazy man. And whatever that is they got. By banging! At least they weren't killed. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. I think my glasses could use a cleaning. Yeah, I'm excited. I love the show. Excited to see where Season 2 goes. I love this little opening bit, too, the song. Do 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 A little bit of crud on the corner I couldn't get off, but I got it. We're good. Man, I bit my lip earlier, guys, so if I don't talk quite as much, not my lip, actually my tongue, like the way back of it, and every time I talk it's like a lump now, and every time I talk it like rubs against my teeth. Ugh. I'm still gonna try to do my normal stuff though. Someone tied up. Who is this? And why? Maybe they just had a really kinky night, right? I don't think they had a really kinky night, guys. Who are you? Oh. Ugh. That's terrible. So who is that? Wait, Billy? Pulled out of the sea. Oh shit! I knew he wasn't dead! That's him, right? I'm fairly certain it's him. Well, got pulled out of the ocean only to be tortured. Hmm. Alright. They're cleaning up the galleon, their new badass ship. Interesting. Okay, so this is past stuff we're hearing. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, Flint. Hmm. It's interesting that Flint is almost planning to do what uh wow, Hamilton is trying to do. Thomas Hamilton. In a way, in a much different way. But he's trying to stabilize Nassau, which he thinks is going to push the pirates out and solve that problem. But Flint is trying to become their king essentially and give them all a stable place and fortify it against England and stuff like that. So still doesn't trust him. I just want money and retire. From Randall. So what is his plan? Oh shit. Flint, you badass. Damn. Alright, we got Ned Lowe's crew. Mr. Meeks. Hmm. Jesus. Well. Mr. Meeks is a wise man, and his captain is not. Jesus. Round two. Talking about Vane or Jack? Okay, so she picked up on that subtle hint. Jack. Poor Jack. He's losing his girl now, too. Alright. Fucking Randall. He answered back. Oh shit. What do you have planned, Silver? Oh god. Ooh. What is this conversation gonna be like? Oh, Gates. I missy him. Yeah, what is he playing at? Yeah, I was gonna say, do they even have the people they need to fire all those cannons? That's what I've been thinking about ever since they took this ship. Hmm. Interesting. Giving him advice. It's definitely the start to a plan. Look at all these people with their white wigs. Hmm. So is this like his superior officer that he's talking about or something? Or talking to, I mean. He's talking about Thomas, I realize that, but... Interesting. So it sounds like Flint is supposed to be, like, almost informing on Thomas's plans. Kind of like get close, get info. Maybe. Hmm. These people are... Oh... So Flint got this assignment over him, and now he's, jealous, it seems like. Talking shit. Jeez. Those freaking guys in the background. His eye twitching. He is about to punch this man. Damn! Jesus, Flint! Jesus! Damn. But I wanted to see them punch each other more. Alright, well. He mentioned... That's interesting that that one guy who was jealous mentioned the banging his wife, and I had that theory where maybe it was just a rumor that Flint banged Mrs. Barlow while she was still with Thomas, and now I'm thinking that might be even more of a possibility. Oh shit. He's trying to get rid of Ned. Damn. Interesting. I didn't expect him to go behind his captain. And he made it to a meeting. All right. Well, at least he's showing a little initiative after being bitched out. Yep. The fact that you can't get her off. Jeez. Just say nothing. Oh shit. Hmm. I wonder if Max is making a play, kind of like he said, putting a wedge in their triumvirate that they have going, or is it something that Max really wants? Like, is Max really just interested in Anne? You know? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Hmm. And now they're gonna take that road. Damn. DeGroot will literally just do whatever Flint like wants to do or doesn't want to do, right? Now I wonder, did Flint just do reverse psychology? Does Flint know that this isn't going to work out well, and he warned them because he knew that they weren't going to listen to him and do it anyway? What are you doing, John? Flint's face. Jeez. Jeez. Jesus. Hmm. Oh, okay. So he's trying to convince them how much they hate the other people, so that way that hatred is more fresh in their mind than the hatred for them, essentially. Hmm. Oh, they both have plans at work. Flint has something going, and so does Silver. Hmm. Oh. Jeez. Damn. So he just divined that it was probably him because there's no one else that's scary around. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Hmm. Is this man gonna die? Huh. Oh, shit. Well, Vane is obsessed with this point, huh? Empty bottle. Uh-oh. Is that a fight between Mr. Meeks? Is that them killing him? Or did they, like, cut off his fingers or something? Oh, what are they doing? Oh my god, just cut off his head right there. Jesus, I kind of like Mr. Meeks. God damn it. Jesus. This guy is not gonna go quietly. Alright, Vane. Vane's gonna step in, isn't he? No? I guess Vane's just gonna watch. Shit. Well, this guy is crazy. Shit. Well, Vane's proving a point by not stepping in. That's what he's doing. He's proving that it's shaky. Jeez. That was a power play by him. Interesting. The other guy that punched him before. Question. Are the people hitting him the people that he's talking shit about? Yep, I think so. He just keeps going. Oh my god, that's gross. It's starting to work. There it is. Yep, the first little bit. Flint's little smirk. I love it. Oh. And here we go. The treasure they wish to claim. Now the men shall insist, and we find out. Well, now to find out. Was Flint's recommendation on purpose because he wanted them to actually do this? This is all according to Keikaku. There was a little bit of a smile there, I felt like. I felt like he was about to smile right before that cut. Ah. Talking about that inner darkness. His ability to become a pirate. Interesting. What's happening? Okay. I thought, like, something wasn't functioning right on the ship and, like, Flint would have predicted this or something, but no, okay. So he's expecting Dufresne to fail. Is this the right time? Do they have the men to handle it? Alright. So that's like the surrender kind of thing? Alright. Cool shot right there. I like it. That's awesome. I still feel like this is within Flint's expectations. But we'll see. Are they gonna get jumped? Lose men? I still feel like something is gonna go wrong. I love getting into the mind of these things. Are you him? Oh. They're about to make a move. The name. Yep. Alright. Somehow Flint knew this was a possibility. Damn. And who was the one that recommended not doing this? Hesitating. They're listening to Flint. Damn. Alright. They took a second hesitation, but they went. Goddamn, Flint. Goddamn. Knows how to play the game. Damn. Sink that bitch. God damn. And he just walks away. Oh, what a badass. The episode can end right now. That's what's up. Dude, that dude look like Seth Rogen. Like the dude right at the end on the left. A little bit, a little bit. Alright. What is Vane gonna say this time? Interesting. Take care of him. Yeah. Whatever that girl is. Whatever that girl they took off that ship. Will that be enough? Will Vane do it? She going to see Max? What will never happen again? He woke up. He's gonna see. Jack lost his pirate status. He's lost his reputation. And now he's lost his girl. Oh, Jack. I feel bad for Jack. More than I care about the situation. I guess I'm happy for Anne if she's finding what she wants. Oh my god, Jack. So he's gonna try to make his own crew. Oh, shit. I want to see it. Please work. Oh. Captain Jack Rackham. Sounds good, too. Aw. Okay. Just... Alright. Oh shit, who's there? Wait, or is he just thinking? Okay, maybe he's just thinking. I thought he was looking at someone. I was like, is it Vane? I need your help. We need to kill Ned Lowe. Oh. Yeah. True. Maybe. I mean, essentially he did. It is a bit on you, buddy, though. He warned you that you weren't ready. You can rationalize it however you want in your head, but you're the one that chose. He is shook. So Flint got voted back in as captain? Just like that? Yeah. Damn. Alright. Flint, you badass. I will say, Dufresne has a point. It's kind of terrible what he did. He essentially got people killed, but it wasn't all him, right? He warned him not to do this, and then he did it anyway, right? So, it's, but Flint definitely thought this would happen, right? He kind of did orchestrate it. So he kind of did plan for men to die to prove a point so he could win. Oh, man. Alright, guys. That is it for episode 2 of Season 2. Man. Another good one. We had a power play by Flint, which was really cool. It was... like... I love it because I'm starting to understand Flint a little more, where I'm like, he's definitely making a play here. Like, this one was a little more obvious, but I feel like I'm starting to really understand, like, Flint's motivations and kind of, like, how he's thinking at the moment. So, it's making it really interesting just to watch Flint in action, you know? Especially from a underdog stance, whereas before he was captain just trying to hold his position. But now that he is no longer captain, it's crazy to see how one battle that goes so wrong and Flint helps them recover from can re-inspire the men's trust in him, regardless of all the other things that he has done, you know? So in a way, it's essentially a very similar thing to what Silver is doing, right? Like, Silver is reminding them of how much they hate each other, so that way they don't focus so much on how much they hate Flint and Silver, right? And what Flint just did was Flint reminded them as, like, how much they need, like, how am I trying to word this? I had it worded in my head a second ago. But Flint is kind of reminding them how much they need him, how much they need a reliable captain, and how having someone like else in the seat isn't as easy to do, to just replace him, how much that name they built up has mattered, because clearly you see here where he said, "Are you Flint?" and he didn't answer yes. And that guy was scared of Flint. He wasn't scared of pirates, he was scared of Flint. He was scared of the name. And how one bad situation where Flint can turn it to a win can just change all their perspectives on Flint and re-vote him in as the captain, whereas he was just voted in like the night before, or however many days have passed while they were sailing. I don't know the time passing and everything in this, but they just voted him to be exiled from the ship. It's actually pretty incredible. Now, don't get me wrong, these aren't the smartest men that are on this ship. Like, it's kind of like what they had the conversation with, where when they recruited Dufresne, they thought it was risky because they were hiring a lettered man, someone who can, read and write, someone who is intellectual, because they won't just sit as idly by, which is essentially what happened. Is Dufresne tried to take control, and that's what Gates was worried about, is that that's more likely from someone who has more logic and more understanding and stuff like that, because they're more educated. But that also leads to the opposite of where the rest of the men most likely aren't lettered men. They're not literate. They don't have like formal educations and stuff like that, and they're more easily manipulated, and Flint knows that and played right into their hands with this whole plan. And like what Dufresne was saying is, he's not wrong. It's possible that no one would have thought of this, right? Because even de Groot was like, either you've been holding back or you've been given this information, because that's how like adept that info was, how good it was of an idea, essentially, but like, I don't know if that's something that de Groot would have came up with or whatnot, but Dufresne seems to think that maybe no one would have came up with it, and that means that since Flint was the one that came up with it, he orchestrated the whole thing. And it is like a backward way of thinking. It is a way to rationalize the deaths that essentially Dufresne has caused that shook him so much. He's trying to rationalize it in a way that he doesn't blame himself, where I do think he is to blame. I mean, Flint did say, if you go on this course, the men are going to want to fight, and if you fight, we're not prepared for it. We do not have the manpower and stuff like that. And he warned him that all of this was going to happen. And like Dufresne said, it was his own hubris that made him think that he could succeed, and they ended up failing miserably, So, like, I don't really blame Flint for what happened here. Like, sure, Flint had an idea, but, like, Flint understood that the way men's mind work, that Dufresne is gonna want to make a point and make a move and try to make himself into the captain, and so he wouldn't pass up this opportunity that Flint told him not to do. So, Flint did know this was gonna happen, but I still don't blame Flint for it happening. I still blame Dufresne, and de Groot for pushing it, because, I mean, de Groot was like, oh, Flint told you this? Okay, then we're doing it, Flint told you not to do this? We're doing it then. That's what we're doing. Like, it's like, it's just they're at the point where they're not thinking logically, and they're just trying to spite Flint at this point, because they dislike him so much. But it's going to be an interesting dynamic if Dufresne and de Groot stay on this crew. What is it going to be like with Flint as captain again? Because they're not going to let it go as easily as the men. The men might see a victory here and lean on Flint again for a while, but de Groot and Dufresne aren't gonna. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic if they're going to stay on the crew, how that's gonna play in like future interactions with them. You know, are they gonna suck it up and own him as the captain? Are they gonna plot behind his back? Is Flint gonna exile them from the crew for mutiny and stuff like that? Is Flint just gonna find a way to kill them off as the show goes on to secure his place and make sure this doesn't happen again? I'm not sure, but yeah, crazy stuff with Flint's crew and all that going on. But yeah, and then we have the crazy stuff going on at Nassau. We have, once again, Vane trying to push Eleanor into giving up this whole, like, island plan and everything. Which Vane's whole plan is under the assumption that Flint comes back with that money, they can steal it, and she can give up what she's doing in order to take half the money and run away with it. But, I mean, granted, Flint does want to go back and get that gold, so he might still do that before he returns to Nassau, but it's very much possible that he's just returning to Nassau now with just a new ship, you know? And granted, they could take that warship from Flint, and I'm sure it's worth a lot, you know, but really, I don't think that Vane's plan is very sound, just relying on the fact that Flint coming home with that gold and trying to steal it from him is his way out, you know? But yeah, so Vane is still pushing that, and then we had Ned Lowe and Mr. Meeks, who, you know, Ned Lowe doing crazy stuff as we've seen, and then Mr. Meeks just trying to protect his crew. The poor guy, like, he seemed to be a good dude, cared about his crew, you know, tried to go behind his captain. It sounds like they've had a bunch of new captains recently, so I don't think, like, anything's too, like, airtight with this captain, you know? Where, like, Flint has been sailing around for a while, and a lot of people know his name. I don't think as many people know Ned Lowe. He's just crazy, and maybe his men, who are less intelligent, follow that crazy because they think it's cool or something. Whereas Mr. Meeks is trying to look out for them and sees that this is a bad path that they're going down and all of that. But he tries to confront Eleanor secretly, ends up not being too much of a secret, and he gets killed for it, which is too bad. And Eleanor tried to force Ned Lowe off the island, and he just fought back, and Vane just sat there and watched because he wanted to prove a point. I don't know, but now Vane has been given this lead where they have something of great value. Does he take this lead in order to protect Eleanor? Does he go after Ned Lowe? That'll be interesting to see. I'd like to see Vane do some more fighting. Like, his lackadaisical attitude, I feel like, has been a little bit of a turnoff for me these last few episodes, because he seemed so ambitious before, and now that he's taken this fort, he seems so laid back, and he seems kind of like Hornigold now, where he's just sitting back, enjoying his position, and not doing anything, you know? And I want to see him do some stuff. But we also had Vane doing a lot of stuff last season, so it makes sense that, you know, he's a little bit on the back burner right now as other stories unfold, but I'm sure we're gonna see him jump back into action soon. Now, I'm curious on if Vane does go after Ned Lowe. Is this like a little subplot, like mid-season finale, maybe, like kind of idea that we're going with Ned Lowe? Does Ned Lowe get taken care of before the end of the season, or is he a character that becomes more powerful than we expect, and he actually poses much more of a threat to our characters here, and we see him all the way through the season, you know, maybe evading or winning against Vane's assaults, you know, or something like that, or maybe Vane doesn't even assault him and he just continues to cause mayhem here in Nassau, you know, and maybe Flint has to deal with it or something when he gets back, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see where Ned Lowe goes, because, like, he's interesting in the idea of, like, a crazy character is interesting sometimes, but at the same time, there's something also a little shallow about a crazy character that isn't as interesting to me too. So it's like a give and take, where they need to keep, like... They need to keep me interested in his character, and I feel like if they just keep going the crazy route where he just kills everyone to get his way, it's not going to be as interesting in the long run, but it'll be... I'm curious to see what they end up doing with his character. Do they develop his character further, or is he just going to be that crazy antagonist that we just have to deal with, and eventually he dies and we move on, you know? I don't know, we'll see, but... Anyways, guys, that was a great episode. I loved it. I can't wait to see, more. I wish I could binge the show, but I just don't have the time to sit here and record a bunch of these episodes back to back. So, but anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Link is in the description, or link should be popping up on the screen. Or you may already be supporting the Patreon. I very much appreciate it if you are. This was a Patreon exclusive, which means that I watched the entire show on my Patreon. That means the rest of Season 2, 3, and 4 are all on my Patreon right now. You guys can go check that out if you want to. It supports the channel and what I do here, so I very much appreciate it. Alrighty, guys, I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.